Yeah, that's the weirdest I'm gonna record thing I've ever seen. It actually counts 3, 2, 1. Anyway. Okay, so I'm really behind on everything. I don't really have time to write reviews right now. So it was suggested to me by Britt from Cookies and Gold Stars to do some video reviews. She said she thought I'd be really good at it, which is pretty funny because I think she watches Jenna Marbles a lot, who is really good at it, and she wears a shit ton of makeup and looks really good. Well, obviously, that's not going to be happening around here. Just got back from riding my bike, so my face is all red because it's, 25 degrees outside. I was just looking outside, which is right there. There, it's outside. Yeah, that's outside in Alaska. It's 5:45 p.m. Pitch dark. Hey, which is a great segue because one of the things I needed to cover was this headlamp, which was sent to me by Dorcy. And, they were kind of concerned that I get this thing reviewed pretty quickly, and so here we go. Actually, this is not quick at all. It's been a couple months. But now that it's finally dark, I can do some headlamp testing. So, it's a cool little headlamp. I don't know what to say about it. It works pretty well, actually. Not really as well as a really, really good one, but it's got these 3 modes. It's got less bright, and seizure-inducing. Pretty cool. Seems okay for the battery life. The batteries were dead when I picked it up to do this, but that's probably because I left it on, because I do that a lot. But, one good thing about this headlamp is I think it's only cost like $15. For $15 headlamp's pretty good. That's about all I've really got to say about that. Okay, another thing I want to talk about is this duffel bag I just got from Skookum Dog. You can kind of tell by the incredibly new condition that I haven't actually used it yet. But I wanted to bring it here and do this before I use it, because when I use it, it's going to smell like dog. Probably leave it out in the car after that. But anyway, so it's like a cool little duffel bag that you can use for dog stuff. Here comes my dog. Yeah, he's like, oh, that's my bag. So what's cool about it is having a bag that is designated for your dog stuff, because like I said, things smell like dog if you use them for dogs. Oh, you want to go out? There you go. Excuse me as I attend to the little prince. So when you use a bag for just your dog stuff and it gets all slimy from dog slobber and full of dog hair, like, hey, you don't have to care. It's kind of awesome. So, really cool bag. I pretty much had to hide it from my boyfriend because I think he wants to use it to take to work as a duffel bag, but there's plenty of those around here already. So I actually am going to use this for dog stuff. We do a lot of dog training, so we have avalanche dogs, and there's all these cool little pockets. Can you even see that? Probably not. Cool little pockets for stuff, like little pockets for lights and headlamps and treats, and one big pocket for big stuff, another side pocket. Anyhow, cool company. I'm just getting to know their stuff. If I could pick this computer up and carry it around and show you my house, I would show you the massive amounts of dog beds that I've laying around everywhere that not a single animal is laying on, because he was just upstairs on my king-size Tempur-Pedic human mattress, so, who would lay on a dog bed if they have that? You know who? My cats. That's who. They're off laying on a dog bed over there. So, anyway, my point was that Skookum also sent this really cool Tempur-Pedic dog bed that I'm waiting for it to thaw out, because I didn't know that if you leave memory foam outside when it's freezing cold, then you can actually break it. And I probably would have broken it if my boyfriend hadn't been there to be like, no, as I was trying to unpack this thing. So evidently it has to sit there for 24 hours and warm up, so it's not hard as a rock. Because really, I threw it on the ground and it's like a piece of marble, and I thought it was going to be the suckiest dog bed ever made. But no, I think it's going to be better, so I'm going to get back to you on that when the thing thaws out. Okay, some other stuff I wanted to cover. I'm actually going to write this one up too, but since I'm here, I might as well tell you all about it. It is a samurai cereal made by my new friend Janice Tower, who is from here in Anchorage, Alaska, actually from here, I believe. And I say she's my new friend instead of just a gear provider, because I actually got to meet her in real life. We met for coffee. She handed me this and a t-shirt and chatted for a while, and we both like to ride fat bikes and stuff, so, hey, great. Someone else from Alaska. Not that common in the gear industry. So anyway, the cereal, Janice told me to cook this up in the rice cooker, so I did. And as you can tell, it's over half gone, because I ate it that fast. And samurai cereal was created by Janice. She was making it for herself for a long time, making it for friends, all this kind of stuff, and then finally decided, hey, maybe I should do something with this. So she now manufactures it and sells it all over Anchorage. I think somewhere in Seattle, a couple fancy stores around. So she's building up this business and markets it to athletes and healthy people all over the world. She says she has athletes that won't race without it. Oh, did I mention that Janice is also a cycling coach? No, I didn't mention that, but she is. So she really knows what she's talking about. She put a lot of thought into the cereal and what's in it and the carb to protein ratio and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. I just thought it was really tasty and super easy to make. With the rice cooker, and actually this is Janice's recommended way. You put it in the rice cooker, you cook it up, and then you just put it in the fridge. And in the morning you get up and take however much you want and put it in the microwave, and then it's ready. And it actually is really great. Fast way to have breakfast available. So I really like it. And you can get it by mail order if they don't sell it where you are. And since I think it's only sold in 2 states, then probably they don't sell it where you are. So samuraicereal.com, you can mail order it. Please do. It's delicious. You can't have the rest of this. I'm going to eat it. Okay, speaking of lights, which I was speaking of when I first started talking to you, the other thing I have to review is this collection of flashlights, which you can hardly see there. I think I could do this better. I'm going to blind myself. There we go. Yeah, so FOURSEVENS, it's all written out. FOURSEVENS sent me this, and I'm going to look off to the side because I needed to refer to the tech specs of all this stuff as I talk to you about it. Because for me, I'm just like, woo, cool flashlight, but there's all this. He sent me 3 of them. There's all these different things. So we'll go with the little one first. It's called the... crap, I have no idea. Mini ML. It's keyring size. So one thing I thought about this was like I turned it on, and turned it on. I was like a little underwhelmed. Oh, it's kind of neat. It's kind of not really neat at all. It's just one of those things that you seem like you would get like a giveaway at some crappy trade show or something like that. But if you turn it off and then turn it back on, whoa, it's super bright. So that's kind of neat, and it's also really wide, like a wide angle lens kind of thing. It's pretty good for a little keychain flashlight, so really neat. So we're going up in size to the, you know what, you're just gonna have to do your own research on this. So this one is like another really tiny one. I have to hold it up against the background so you can see it. You can put it on a key ring, see a little key ring there. This one is great to carry because it's so bright you can't really tell, but it's really pretty bright for a tiny little flashlight. Easily lost. Be careful with that. This thing is what the cops carry. Boom! Wow! It's like a night sun. Look at that. Oh God! Oh no! Yeah, this thing is really cool. I didn't do my research yet. I don't know how much they cost, but if you're looking for a good flashlight and you don't want to carry a mag light, which is also what the cops carry, and these are handy for like braining things. No, seriously, that's what they use them for. That's why they carry these big heavy flashlights and not these little itty bitty tiny ones. You just can't really brain someone with this, but you can brain someone with that. Believe me, I know. I've been through that training. Anyhow, FOURSEVENS, FOURSEVENS. FOURSEVENS makes some pretty cool flashlights. If you're in the market, have a look. Okay, that was a quick and dirty catch-up of all the stuff I'm behind on. And, I hope you enjoyed it because this was, so far, it was faster than writing down written reviews. But then again, I haven't really edited it? Extra ED? Haven't edited this, and I haven't figured out how to actually put a video online. Probably will require some sort of YouTube account, which is Google now, and I think Google is evil and kind of stupid, honestly. So I don't really want to use their stuff, but I think we're all stuck using their stuff, which is why they're kind of evil. Anyhow, so that's all I got for today. Thanks so much for watching. Try some of the stuff. It's really cool. All right.